Over 99% of Alzheimer's drugs fail. That's not a guess, that's the brutal statistic from the last 2 decades of research. This means if you or someone you love gets this disease, the odds are overwhelmingly stacked against you. But scientists just found a way to test Alzheimer's drugs on a tiny, living copy of a patient's brain, grown in a lab dish. The breakthrough isn't the mini brain itself, but a hidden electrical signal they found inside it. A signature that predicts with shocking accuracy which treatments will work and which will fail. For decades, finding a cure for Alzheimer's has been a multi-billion-dollar guessing game. The reason is simple. We can't test experimental drugs directly on the living human brain. So scientists use the next best thing, mice, genetically engineered to have Alzheimer's-like symptoms. But a mouse brain is not a human brain. Time and again, a drug that looks like a miracle in mice does absolutely nothing for human patients. It's a tragedy of wasted time, money, and hope. We've been treating millions of unique human brains as if they're all the same. But Alzheimer's isn't one disease, it's a spectrum. Your version might be completely different from your neighbor's. So what if, instead of testing a drug on a mouse, we could test it on your specific brain biology, without ever touching your body? This is where scientists at the University of Cambridge created something straight out of science fiction. They took a few skin cells from patients. Using Nobel Prize-winning technology, they reprogrammed those skin cells back into master stem cells, cells that can become any type of cell in the body. Then they guided these stem cells to grow into neurons, forming tiny three-dimensional structures the size of a pinhead. A brain organoid, a mini-brain. If understanding this shift from animal models to personalized brain avatars already changes how you see medical research, subscribe. We decode your brain's hidden workings like this every week. Now here's where it gets fascinating. The team grew organoids from people with a rare genetic form of early-onset Alzheimer's. When they listened to the electrical activity, they saw chaos. Unlike healthy organoids, which fired in a beautiful, synchronized rhythm, the Alzheimer's organoids were firing erratically and uncontrollably. This hyperexcitability eventually led to the neurons burning out and going silent. They had found the disease's electrical fingerprint. Next, they put 2 existing Alzheimer's drugs to the test. They added the drugs to the bathing liquid of the diseased organoids. One drug did nothing. The electrical chaos continued. But when they added the second drug, something amazing happened. The chaotic firing stopped. The healthy, synchronized rhythm returned. The drug had, on a cellular level, reversed the disease's signature. And the most crucial part? This perfectly mirrored what had happened in human clinical trials, where that same drug showed modest benefits, while the other failed completely. The mini-brain had correctly predicted the outcome. This is bigger than just one disease. This is a roadmap for the future of treating our minds. The Cambridge team proved it by taking this one step further. They took cells from patients with the common, non-genetic form of Alzheimer's, the kind that affects millions. They grew their mini-brains and saw the exact same electrical chaos. And when they applied that same successful drug, it fixed the problem there too. This suggests that for many patients, this electrical breakdown is a fundamental part of the disease. What does this mean for you? Imagine a future where you're diagnosed with depression. Instead of your doctor cycling you through months or years of different antidepressants, hoping one sticks, they take a small skin sample. A few weeks later, a lab grows a mini version of your brain, tests 5 different drugs, and tells your doctor with high certainty, Drug C is the one that will work for this patient. It eliminates the painful, expensive, and demoralizing guesswork that defines so much of modern neurology. We are on the verge of treating the individual, not just the diagnosis. This isn't a theoretical dream anymore. The science is here. We now have a biological avatar that can test drive our future. So, would you trust a drug prescribed to you based on tests run on a lab-grown copy of your own brain? We've seen how the 99% failure rate of Alzheimer's drugs stems from treating everyone the same. By growing personalized mini-brains, scientists can now see a drug's true effect, predicting success before a single pill is ever swallowed. To stay ahead of the breakthroughs that will change how we treat our own minds, hit subscribe. It's your front row seat to the future of brain health. Next week, we're decoding the surprising psychology of procrastination. It's not laziness, it's an emotional regulation problem, and we'll show you the brain hack to fix it. Now you know your own mind a little better. The Mind, Decoded.